Thanks for joining us at noon. I'm Brianna Fernandez. We begin with the latest on a series of stabbings that happened on 16th Street Mall that killed 2 people and injured 2 others. Denver police say they've now arrested a suspect. Yesterday, police released this video of a man in Saturday's stabbing. 3 of those stabbings happened between 5 and 6 p.m. all along the 16th Street Mall. One of those victims, an American Airlines flight attendant, died from her injuries. The 2 other victims have injuries that are non-life-threatening. Then on Sunday, a second person was killed. Investigators arrested a man after that stabbing, along with the 3 that happened on Saturday. Investigators say there doesn't appear to be a connection between that man and the victims. According to the family member who spoke with our sister station in Phoenix, flight attendant Celinda Levna is the victim who died on Saturday. The Association of Professional Flight Attendants sent out a release saying she was based in Phoenix and died in a senseless tragedy while on a layover in downtown Denver. The statement said, quote, "Celinda's love for her horses, friends, and family will always be remembered." People who live at an apartment complex in Aurora where 2 people were kidnapped and tortured last month will have to leave. However, a date for when that will happen hasn't been set yet. The city already reached an agreement with CBZ management to close the edge of Lowry. It was meant to be finalized today in court, and then tenants could be given 30 days to leave. But on Thursday, the city requested an emergency order to shut it down immediately, saying it's become a focal point for violent crimes and, quote, reached a breaking point. In the past hour, a judge granted the emergency order. Today's hearing at 3 o'clock will now discuss the next steps in a criminal nuisance case regarding the apartment. We'll have updates both on air and 9news.com later today. The fight against the wildfires in LA continues as new flare-ups and high winds return. Firefighters are still trying to get control of that fire as the death toll has now reached at least 24 people. NBC's Jay Gray has the latest from Pacific Palisades.
Look, let's start with the containment numbers, and they are up in all 3 active fires over the last 24 hours. Not significantly, but it does show that teams along the front lines are making some progress. There's concern right now that progress could be in jeopardy with what's now being characterized as an extreme and particularly dangerous red flag warning. That's a rare designation. We saw it initially with the fires that left devastation like this across miles in this area, areas that look like a bomb's been dropped, others where there's just nothing left, no clue of what was standing before the flames. The winds, again, expected to intensify dramatically over the next several days with gusts that could reach 70 miles an hour or more. Not the 90 to 100 we saw initially, but still strong enough to really re-energize the fire where it is burning out of control at this point. Enough to spark embers and spread those embers into new areas. Now, 1,000 additional National Guard troops have been moved into the area. 2,500 in all now working this fire. Law enforcement, fire teams constantly patrolling and preparing for this next wind event that is coming. The Palisades is, of course, the largest blaze. It's 14% contained right now. And so the opportunity for this fire to spread is something that's really concerning as they, again, prepare for the strong winds to intensify and continue at least through Wednesday. That's the latest here in Pacific Palisades. I'm Jay Gray, NBC News.
Oh, my goodness. Some good news from Pacific Palisades. A man and his dog were reunited days after the Palisades fire first sparked. Casey Colvin, who you're seeing on your screen right now from that video, lost his home in the Palisades fire. He came back to his neighborhood yesterday to find his dog Oreo hiding between the burned rubble. Colvin was overjoyed to find Oreo still alive after 5 long days. NBC News' Liz Kreutz was able to capture their special moment on camera. Truly, truly heartbreaking to see what's going on in Los Angeles. Now, switching things to here locally, taking a live look outside right now, outside of downtown Denver. Calm today, but changes are on the way with both snow and very, very cold temperatures in store later this week. Joining me right now is Keely Chalmers with our 9 News Weather Impact team. Keely, after Thursday, everything completely changes.
Oh yeah, we are talking about a major cool down, a big shift in the polar vortex, a lot of cold air just diving down into Colorado from the north. We'll talk about that in just a second. But yeah, we got beautiful blue skies, certainly on the chilly side today as we take a look. Oh, let's go ahead and take a look at those wind alerts. I want to help you visualize what Jay Gray was talking about in his package with those winds. Again, picking up tonight, and they are going to be strong. We have red flag warnings, high fire danger. We also have high wind warnings. We're talking about Ventura County all the way down, all the way to San Diego and past south due to these strong winds picking up tonight. And again, continuing very gusty through Wednesday. So, of course, those firefighters certainly getting a foothold before this next big event. 34 degrees here in Denver right now. Those winds out of the south, 13 miles per hour. Temperatures, again, in the 20s and 30s across the plains. We're looking at single digits and teens. We are going to stay sunny through the afternoon. We're going to hit our high of 37 right around 3 o'clock. Stay there until about 4 o'clock. We are staying clear. Just a few clouds we're dealing with today. 37 degrees, mostly sunny. Hey, going to this stock show this week. The next couple of days are going to be fantastic. 40 degrees tomorrow. We're looking at 49 degrees, lots of sunshine. It's going to be a great day, as I said, maybe to pay hooky from work or school and go to the stock show. Topping your weather headlines, it is staying chilly through Tuesday, but then again, warming up as we head into Thursday, dry and sunny. And let's talk about that Arctic blast. Just how cold is it going to get? I'll let you know coming up in your complete forecast in just a minute.
Keely, thank you so much. New at noon, a federal judge has paved the way for the Justice Department to release the investigative report into President-elect Donald Trump's 2020 election interference case. Today, Judge Eileen Cannon declined to extend an injunction stopping the release of former special counsel Jack Smith's report. This means that report could be released as soon as tomorrow. However, defense lawyers may try to challenge the judge's latest decision up to the Supreme Court. Cannon herself is a Trump appointee. Her decision comes just a week before Trump is set to take office.